I've been told y'all that R. Kelly, Joycelyn was the last one standing. He would have preferred Azriel because Azriel was a little bit more assertive, okay? A little bit more intelligent than Joycelyn. Joycelyn is more so like she's a pushover, okay? She's very quiet, doesn't mind doing anything that he says, but she lacks a backbone, okay? And men, they like, men like this, they like little girls, that prove assertiveness, because Azriel had the condo in her name. You know what I'm saying? She had the bank accounts in her name and things like that. She was running things when he was locked. Even before he was locked up, she was running things, okay? Her father and her mother taught her how to be a go-getter. Go-getter so much, told him how to go get that in the transcripts. This what he gonna do to you, baby. Okay, this what the Azriel, this what the Clarys told their daughter. He gonna wanna you tonight, okay? And I'm gonna need you to seduce his motherfucking ass, okay? And when you get there, baby, I know you're 16 years old, you bust them motherfucking legs wide open, bitch. You better be wide open, waiting for R. Kelly daddy, because you know he like young girls like you. He could give you a career the same way he gave Aaliyah one night. You know how big that was. Yeah, she had to get and beat and abused and shit like that, but she's Aaliyah. She's Aaliyah. Yeah. She's Aaliyah. Back, forth, and forth. Let me see you go back, forth, and forth. Told Azriel Clary to go on back and forth. You better rock that. You better rock that underage cat. Back and forth. Back and forth. Yeah, that's what her parents told her, okay? That was in the transcripts, all right? That's why I dragged both of their asses, them and the Savages, okay? Now, what's funny is the reason why me and Joycelyn Savage, the one who's the last woman standing, okay? She was the one that was most genuine, and even though he preferred Azriel over her and made that known, you know what I'm saying? Because Azriel was a little bit more assertive, okay? She had a little bit more of a backbone because her mama gave it to her, taught her how to ride that, you know what I'm saying, at 16 years old. Yeah. This is just the last one. This is the one that he trusts. This is the one that basically just decided not to leave, okay? And he, as a result, is engaged to her because now he's able to see who's really there for them, okay? And so her mama taught her how to be like that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna stay until her teeth fall out, just like her mama's teeth fell out, and she has to take those out, okay? We're talking about Miss Jocelyn Savage, okay? Joycelyn Savage's mom. Joycelyn Savage's mom. She has to take them teeth out just to eat, and she puts them in a napkin on the table instead of putting them in I guess the denture cleaner and put them back in her mouth. Yeah. All right. So, I told them when I had got them little records, okay, sent to me, that they were in fact engaged, and they didn't believe it. I was like, listen, she ride or die. She ain't coming to home, okay? And me and Joycelyn, we had a brief conversation, and she was very short, and I could tell she wasn't trying to say a motherfucking thing that I could use against her at all, okay? At motherfucking all right? And so she's like, everybody else done left, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm the wife, guess what? I'm the one that get to control all these little ass cap and BMI checks that he gonna have coming in. So she's pretty much working with the lawyers and stuff like that, trying to be the wife that her mother trained her to be, even when her mother, okay? Now I'm gonna say allegedly on this part because I know they looking for a payday because they can't get it from R. Kelly. So I'm going to say allegedly on this part, but allegedly there's a tape, okay, of the Savages owning lingerie and sex toy shops, novelty shops, right? And their girls, because they have three very beautiful daughters, the same way the wife used to be beautiful before she decided not to take care of her teeth. You know, she just said, fuck her teeth. You know what I'm saying? I don't need them no more. I just go to the dentist and they'll just give me something to put in, you know. You know what I'm saying? So apparently during this novelty store running, their daughters were their models. So when men came in, you know what I'm saying, to buy things for their wives. They would have their daughters, who were all underage at the time, okay, model the lingerie for the customers to sell the customers. And she wonders why. She wonders why her daughter decided to leave and go start her life as a prison wife. This gonna be moving her whole motherfucking life, okay, from apartment to apartment. Every jail they fucking transfer him to, because he got so many motherfucking cases that gonna be right there within 10 yards of the motherfucking jail, okay? Period. Every time, all right? She's gonna be working at Starbucks, at the motherfucking Dollar Tree, just to put money and commissary on his books until they can get the goddamn ASCAP and BMI checks intercepted from the lawyers that are taking that shit. They need them locked up, okay? Locked up, they won't let him out. They won't let him out. Yeah, all right? And so I just don't understand why they say they didn't know. Just say you don't believe it. Just say you don't believe it. And to they bow tie ass, wannabe Muslim ass lawyers asking me to apologize to them because R. Kelly got convicted. When did I ever say R. Kelly was never gonna be convicted? The only thing I said that motherfucker took out of context was that he was innocent on one portion, okay, and that was with Azriel motherfucker Clary, okay, who was given permission and transported by her own mother, okay, who supposedly slept and gave R. Kelly that pussy too, just like Aaliyah's mama did, okay, took that little bitch and told her how to spread them wide, okay, for Mr. R. Kelly so he can give her a wide ass music career, but he made her a slave and gave her a boob job, okay, just for him, just to wear a sweatshirt, so he was the only person to see the titties, and we was the first people to see the motherfucking titties when she came out on live in the condo that was in her motherfucking name, okay, they just went buck wild. I was like, yeah. See what I'm talking about? It's too much. It's too motherfucking much. Too much! Okay? But the savages need to stop that shit. They really, really do, okay? It takes a shitty ass parent, okay? A shitty ass motherfucking parent to prep your daughters to, at a young age, to please grown men for sexual fantasies and like that. That is some okay, and then there's recordings of Tim Savage and his Jerry Curl activator and talking about he gonna play in one of R. Kelly's girlfriend's pussies, okay? Kitty. Yeah, remember Kitty? Yeah, there's a whole recording on his ass. He's talking about, yeah, I'm gonna bust that pussy down. Or you gonna bust her teeth out like you did your wife's teeth? Which is it? You gonna bust the pussy down or you gonna bust her teeth out? Which one? Pick a side. Pick a side, Tim Savage. I wish I had pictures of them up here. Pick a side. Pick a side. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I need some cold water. It's hot in the... Now, I didn't set this up. I swear to God, I didn't set this up like this. I swear I didn't. The Lord is going to have words with me tonight. I cannot. All right, so, Khia. There's a few things wrong with this photo, okay? Now, I don't think Khia first of all, I think Khia is, let me just say that I think Khia is a hypocrite, okay? And, but I think she is exceptionally talented in her area of, I think she missed her calling. She should have been a comedian. I really, really do. If anybody should be on tour dragging motherfuckers, not in a club, not in a lounge, sitting at the table with up AV and like that, you know what I'm saying, audio visuals, and you can't hear or see her, you know what I'm saying, nor catch the jokes or the punchlines. This need to be on tour. I'm gonna be honest with you, she needs to be on tour, okay? Not sitting behind a desk. I'm talking about doing comedy, okay? That was her call. I'm gonna be honest with you, her music was funny, okay? My neck, my back, lick my... We ain't take that serious. Did you take that serious? I mean, was that a song that you played for your... when you got ready to, you know what I'm saying, get down? You didn't say that was to be funny. Khia funny as okay? And what's really funny is this overly synthetic motherfucking hair they done cut off the back of the ass of the horse. I don't understand. First of all, we in Atlanta. We in Atlanta. It's 98 degrees and it's humid outside, okay? Humid. Now, I know she's staying in Stone Mountain, okay? Not too far from, you know what I'm saying, where I used to stay. Now, she got dreads. Now, and here's my thing. Dreads are already hot, okay? My sisters got dreads. You know what I'm saying? I think dreads look good, and I realize we want to switch it up some. I want to switch it up some. I'm tired of looking like, who the f am I looking like? Condoleezza Rice on Someday. No, Condoleezza Rice hair ain't this laid. Now, it ain't this laid. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get it laid, though. She own a motherfucking football team. Now, shout out to Condoleezza Rice, being the first black woman to own a motherfucking NFL team. I said, shut your mouth. Now, and that's to all the light-skinned women out there. Shout out to all the light-skinned women, okay? For the first light-skinned black woman to ever own a motherfucking NFL team. It don't matter. She's still black. Now, it's hot. She found a barn somewhere in Georgia to put that lace front on to walk back and forth, okay, to the barn with leather on, leather panties. You know it's my wet. I'm not saying wet in that way. I know. I'm saying musty, okay? With that wig, because let me tell you something. After 40, when you turn 40, and Khia's well over 40. I know this because I just turned 40. The hormones just hit different. The heat start at the hair, okay? And we start to get more humid. The hair starts to get unstraight. By the end of this show, you're going to see my go woof because it's hot. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from inside. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from the hormones that are trying to change up and lead my ass into menopause. Hurry up, menopause. Let's go. Okay? What the you waiting on? All right? Listen. And so I know motherfucking well that heat under that wig, there's no way. First of all, the dress is too thick. The wig coming down too motherfucking far on the forehead, okay? She got too much hair over here just so she can make it look like she combing it up into a ponytail so you can't see the motherfucking bumps in the wig from the goddamn dress that she got tucked under that. And then she has the audacity to go get her ass done after she done drag several motherfucking celebrities with fake asses. I said, Khia, now you're making me think that you want to be these. Okay, now you can't. You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. Okay, you gotta choose a side. You gotta pick a side. Okay, and picking the pack of hair and tying the pack of hair. All right, around you know that braid hair. That's exactly what this is. That's braid hair. You can tell by the top of it. That's braid hair. Yeah. Makeup, plaster, look like goddamn paper mache on her face. You got to pick a side. You got to pick. See, that's what I'm saying. That's probably why her shit ain't kicked off, because you got to pick a side. What side of the fence? What side of the barn? The gate are you going to be on? You going to get on the horse and ride it, or you going to stand to the side and got that? Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah. Oh, she got her body done. She got her titties done. As soon as she got her first check from T.S. Madison when it was doing the Queen's Court, she went and got her titties done. She couldn't make it to work, okay? She pulled she pulled one of my sister-in-law excuses, okay? Can't go on tour, okay, because she went and got lipo. Can't do the show because she went and got her titties done, have her titties wrapped up. She can't move. You know what I'm saying? She's scared to hit the motherfucking gravel because she's gonna hit one of her titties. You know what I'm saying? Then goes and gets her ass done. I said, Khia, you got to pick a side, okay? And whoever did that paper mache motherfucking makeup on your face, at first it took me a minute to even realize who the fuck she was. Now go on, drag that. Moving on. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the active drops, okay? And with that being said, listen, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. If you got a story that you want to tell, something as tragic as this, something maybe as motivating, okay? If you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And also, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email me at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram via the DM at unwindwithtasha@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, my movies on Tubi are streaming right now. The Last Interview, I Ain't Got It, as well as Everyone Talks to Someone. Thank you so much for your support, winos, and I will see you on our next video. Now I gotta go. Bye.